Hey guys, how you doing? Okay, so I had a bit of a change around in the game room recently, and I thought I'd just pop this video up just to show you what I've done, and also give you an update on the game room as it stands. I've not done one for quite a while, so let's have a look what I've done. This is also good for new subscribers to see what the room's like if you haven't checked out my game room videos before. There's my Magnificent 7 picture. I've had a few comments recently about that. It's a fantastic piece, that is. Below that we have my American Super Nintendo box and N64 box, and there's the games. Currently trying to get a full box the N64 collection from America. It's going to take a long time, but it's going to be really good. Got some Xbox games and some GameCube games. The Xbox games are there because I haven't got anywhere to store them at the moment, so they're just sitting there. But I will get proper storage for those eventually. To the left is my old 21-inch TV, which was in the corner before, the opposite end of the room. I'm trying to figure out what to do with that at the moment. That black bag is my GameCube bag, which has got one of my GameCubes in it. There's an empty storage unit there on the left. I'm still deciding what to do with that as well. That might have to go. Then we've got my Daytale Arcade Pro fight stick and my G-Con 45, my PlayStation 1, and that piece of black plastic is a stand for the GameCube console. And there's my DS box and my black Wii, my small PS1 collection, couple of loose SNES cards, other random games with GBA, DS, Dreamcast, PC, Xbox 360, Genesis, and there's my GBA, my beautiful red GBA in its box. Then there's a couple of Sega Saturn games there which were donated to me by my good friends on YouTube, Eternia Boy and TG Apelius, and a load of NES carts. A lot of those were given to me by Dog Chopper 91, which really helped start my collection, which is absolutely fantastic. A couple of loose N64 carts, which are the ones I recently won in Coaster Crazy 10's 100 subs competition. And I got two Super Advantage sticks for the Super Nintendo, one of which my good friend Eternia Boy was really helpful with. He managed to track one down in his local store in California, so he got that for me, which is excellent. There's my Nintendo tin, which came through with Nintendo magazine a couple of months back, and my selection of books, and my jewel in the crown of my collection, my PlayStation 3. It's a 40 gig Japanese PlayStation 3, and as you can see, it's white. I absolutely love that system. Street Fighter 4 packaging. I've still not took Ryu and C Viper out of the packaging, I just left them in there. My Time Crisis we've got, and at the back of the Time Crisis is my tin VHS double pack Terminator 1 and 2. It's really good. Got a poster to the left. If we move over here, we've got my absolutely epic GoldenEye poster with Snestastic, which I absolutely love. This was given to me by a great YouTuber called Lucky Sixpence. Him and his partner have got a printing business, and he asked me if I would like a free poster, and it just looks absolutely superb. The print quality is fantastic, so I really appreciate that. We've got my Doctor Who poster. Down here we've got my couch, which is a bed settee. So I sit and do all my gaming. Got my Japanese art prints. I got this the same year I got the Magnificent 7. Then we got my radio, which is a DAB radio. Storage unit, which is basically just for controllers and random cables and memory cards and all the usual stuff. That's my dad's PlayStation 3 box. He didn't want the box, he was going to throw it away, so I had it off him for display purposes. Another storage unit which needs to be sorted out or thrown away or used for something. That's my dad's ZX81 in that box there. He's had that since the day it came out, and it's in mint condition, not a scratch on it, it's perfect. On top of there is this ZX81 basic programming book and a ZX81 16K RAM expansion. I bought the RAM expansion from a couple of years back on eBay. I thought it'd be interesting to see if it worked, but unfortunately it didn't. So the RAM expansion is dodgy in some way, which is a real shame because the ZX81 works perfectly, but oh well. Okay, now coming to the left hand side of the room, normally the 21-inch TV would be up there on top of my table, which is where I had my NES and Super Nintendo attached. As you can see, that's now changed. I put my 28-inch flat screen Toshiba in the corner instead. Just pan up. There's my Star Fox poster, Iron Man, Uncharted, Pop and Trimby, my plushies, Sonic, Tails, Yoshi, Mario, and my cool little rapper dog on the right, which is absolutely brilliant. So that's my 28-inch screen. Got my American NES, American Super Nintendo and American N64 all hooked up by that SCART switcher in the bottom right. And the main thing I've done now, as I say, the 21 inch has been moved. I've got to figure out what to do with that, and I put this 28 inch in its way. I've moved my table to the left, and I've moved my TV from my bedroom into the game room, because basically I haven't really used the TV in the bedroom for a long time. I don't really watch TV at night as much now, so I thought I'd get some use out of it. And what I've got now in the game room, which is much better, a 32 inch LCD TV, which, as you can see, has got my GameCube and Xbox hooked up to it. I've got a PS1 and British PAL N64 there. Neither of those are connected, they're just sitting there because I haven't got around to connect them to anything yet. They won't be connected to the LCD, they'll be connected to the CRT. And I've got a couple of things on the table there. The Uncharted book was given to me by my good friend Eternia Boy. Really awesome. He's a manager of a game store in California, and so he gets all this really cool promotional stuff, and he gave me that. It was excellent. The big massive Sonic was given to me by Hot Tart Love 2010, another great YouTuber. If I just pan around there, you can see my my Street Fighter 4 bandana, and the thing that it's holding it up is a Wii holder. 2 promotional gifts also given to me by Eternia Boy, and that little Mario was given to me by Broken 1394, another awesome YouTuber. And if you can see there, just try and zoom in, there's a mini Famicom, which is absolutely awesome. That was given to me by NES Gamer 1991. That was really cool. And you got my Lara Croft and my Mario, my massive Mario DS holder, and my fantastic boxed Xbox, which I bought brand new 2 years ago, which I absolutely love, and my full Xbox collection. As I say, I've got a couple of games over there. I need to buy another bookcase already so I can put those games in that and start a new bookcase. I've got about 135 games or something there. If I scroll up there, there's my caricature that was done for me by JC's Faces. Really, really cool. Really honoured to have that done. Uncharted 2 poster, and my Goth poster, and my Nicola from Girls Aloud poster, because I think she's brilliant. So there you go, guys, those are the main things I've done. I've mainly moved this fantastic TV into the room, and it's so much better. It's really cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with the 21 inch, I haven't decided yet. I've got to make a decision on that really, but I don't know, I'll figure something out. Now I've got the Xbox hooked up via components at the moment, and the GameCube's not connected because I need to get a component switch box so that I can use the component cable that I have from my GameCube, and then I'll obviously get the best picture. I mean, you can see the picture on the Xbox is fantastic through components, really great. Now I have a question as well. With the component on the Xbox, I was all under the impression that it would upscale games to 720p, and I assumed that it was just an automatic upscale. There were no options in the menu. Now my current Xbox sitting there is soft modded. That one in the box is a stock brand new system, never been touched. Now the soft modded one I found the other day by accident. I was looking in the menu settings and I went into the actual proper dashboard. I came out of the soft mod settings, I went into the proper Microsoft dashboard, and in that dashboard I went into the video settings. The reason being is I left it on surround sound by accident, and I went to change it back to stereo, and I thought, oh, I'll look at the video settings. So I looked at the video settings, and instead of the usual 4x3 letterbox and widescreen, I've now got 3 options. I can choose 480p, 720p or 1080i. So I've clicked all 3 of them, and I found that depending on what game you play, it will change automatically. It's not like it's upscaling, it's actually assigning 480p, 720p or 1080i to each individual game, which is really cool. Now it's really weird because it's actually in the dashboard settings, it's not in the soft mod settings. So does anyone know if that's something that some Xboxes have, or is it part of the soft mod? I don't know, I'm not sure. Because my Xbox over there in the box was one of the last Xboxes to be made in 2005. This soft modded one was a lot older, and the 2005 box one I have does not have the options for 720p, 480p and 1080i. Which makes me think that maybe the soft mod has affected the dashboard in some way. I don't know, because I don't know enough about the soft mod. I've never looked into it. It just happened to be that this console was soft modded when I got it. So if anyone knows, that'd be really interesting to find out an answer to that question. But I'm really happy because, as you can see, the quality just looks absolutely superb. I've had a mess with the settings on the TV. I can't get any good settings for this TV, unfortunately. No one seems to have any. But I've tweaked it the best I can, and it's quite pretty damn good. I need to try the GameCube now and see what that looks like as well. I tried it once when I first got the component cable, but I haven't had a proper go yet. But yeah, I'm going to get a component switch box anyway and connect both of them up, and then I can get the most out of it. All I need to get then is a GameCube Wavebird for wireless control, and then I'll be well away. But overall, I think the game room looks a lot better with this TV in here, and just in general, the room just looks a lot nicer, a lot cleaner, and yeah, really happy with it. So I just thought I'd give you a quick update, really, guys, and let you know what's going on. And I know a lot of people like myself love room tours. I mean, I think room tours are fantastic to watch. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you again with another video very shortly.